Hello, it's Cardboard Box Productions here. Anyway, it's time for my first commentary. Today I'm tackling this one guy who apparently doesn't like the N64. Honestly, I never had one, so I'd never know. The Wii was out before I started gaming, but yeah, this was a lazily put together list, and when you watch, you'll see why. Also, I don't have free YouTube downloads, so I'm recording this off my computer screen, so please be mindful of that. Now, with all that said, let's start this video. Whoa, wait. What was that? Let's say someone who couldn't read was watching this video. Due to your pronunciation, they would never know that your username is 81 Donnie.
I'm going to be doing my next video. It's going to be my top 10 worst N64 games that I have played. Well, remember, these are my opinion. These are the ones that I've actually played that are my top 10. So, worst. So let's get started.
'Cause, as we all know, having an opinion excuses a terrible video. Now doesn't it?
Number 10 will be WCW Nitro. In my opinion, I don't like wrestling games, so I really don't like this one. I mean, I just can't get into it. I don't know.
Believe it or not, that's actually about the best elaboration that's in this video. Yeah.
The next one is Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't really like Zelda games, so I can't really get into this one either. I mean, I've played Zeldas. I don't know, I just don't like it. There's just like one guy in your group, I guess. I don't know, I just can't explain it. I don't really like it.
The opinion of a series is not the same as the opinion of every game in the series. For example, I like the Mario series, but I don't like Super Mario 64. So, yeah, it doesn't...
The next one is the next Zelda. Zelda Majora's Mask. Another one I really don't like.
Elaborate! What is it that you don't like about Majora's Mask? Is it the excessive darkness that's not your style? You don't like the mask transformations? You weren't a fan of the 3-day cycle? Sheesh, you could at least explain why you don't like something.
And then Dark Rift. It's a fighting game. It's one of the earlier N64 games. It's not very fun. I believe it's 4 player, if I remember right, but it's not very fun.
Well, 2 things. 1, are you seriously that lazy that you couldn't even be bothered to remember how many players can play in Power Rift, a game that you said claimed to be a fighting game? And 2, why do you have music playing in the background? Let's hope there's no WMG, cause your video, I guess, could get flagged or something.
Next one is Lego Racers. Another one I really don't care for.
Wonderful explanation.
Mission Impossible. It's okay, but it's not like 007, GoldenEye.
Hating a game because it's not as good as the original? Wow. Just wow.
And the next one is 007, The World Is Not Enough. I believe this is the second one to like GoldenEye. This one's okay, but it's not as good as GoldenEye. I mean, we've played this quite a bit, but not as much as GoldenEye by far.
And then we get into the whole, oh, because it's not good as its predecessor, That means it's terrible. Yeah, that would be like me saying Super Mario Galaxy 2 is the worst game ever because it wasn't as good as the original.
The next one's Diddy Kong Racing. This is number 3 on my list. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of like Mario Kart, but it's not as fun as Mario Kart. It's okay.
Wait, so you're saying that Diddy Kong Racing is okay? I have nothing against Diddy Kong Racing, but how does something that's okay get higher on your list than something you say you didn't like? This list obviously was poorly put together.
Number 2 for the N64 would have to be Killer Instinct. I love this game. I loved it like on the arcade. It was really good on the arcade. The N64 is not as good, but it's okay.
Wait, so you love the arcade version and you say the N64 version is not as good? Okay, I could be like, oh no, that doesn't qualify as top 10 worst N64 games. But how does that go over the Legend of Zelda series and the wrestling game, which you said you didn't like?
And then the number 1 is Super Smash Bros. Kind of confusing when you have like 4 players playing it at the same time. I don't know. It's okay. I actually like the one that they have on what is it? The GameCube. The one on the GameCube is pretty fun. This one here is okay, but it's not as fun as GameCube. So.
Okay, I know you should be asking about Superman 64, but that's beside the point. Besides, he said it was only games he played. How does Super Smash Bros., which you say is okay, is somehow worse than Legend of Zelda, which you hate? I mean, if I hate Super Mario 64 and say Ocarina of Time's okay, I wouldn't put on a list that says that somehow Ocarina of Time is worse than Super Mario 64. So, yeah, you kind of screwed up.
That's my top 10 worst N64 games. I actually kind of did it backwards. This is my number 1, not number 1 worst. My number 1 worst, I started out wrong. It was the wrestling game. Sorry, I kind of went backwards. But anyway, that's my top 10 worst N64 games. So, rank me, subscribe, leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, that's it. This is 81 Donnie.
You did it backwards. No wonder the later ones were okay, while you didn't like the ones earlier on the. So, anyway, that's the end of the video. Now, what did I think about this video? Okay, now, my main problem with this video, and no, it's not the fact that he did the list backwards, that I can overlook because he mentions that at the end. All I have to do is imagine the list backwards. The main problem I have is that he didn't elaborate. I mean, seriously, some of the reasons were just like, oh, it wasn't good as the originals. Sometimes he didn't even, mention why he hated a game. For example, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, another one I didn't like. 3 words? I mean, seriously. Like, for example, the wrestling game. Was there any gameplay flaws that hindered it? Or was it just the fact that it's a wrestling game? If that's the case, then why is it higher than Ocarina of Time? Because, really, I just can't. Also, at the beginning, I couldn't understand you. If I didn't look at your username or hear you at the end, I wouldn't know that your username is 81 Donnie. Also, this guy's video description is interesting. I'll show you it. Does this list make you fanboys of Zelda mad? Ha 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 ha. Guess what? Zelda and Smash Bros. Suck. Oh yeah, I have them because I'm a collector. Okay, it's kind of bold going out and saying you hate Zelda. Someone actually compared a kid who said that to Hitler. Anyway, you contradicted yourself. You said Smash Bros. Suck, yet in the video, you said it was okay. I mean, seriously, what is up with you, 81 Don?